Hi everyone, welcome back to this week's gem lesson. We are going to be learning about Alexandrite. They are the very rare color-changing gemstone. They are emerald by day, ruby by night. So that means they appear green during the day, and in low light setting they appear red, like in candlelight specifically. Alexandrites are of the chrysoberyl family, which is a beryllium aluminum oxide. Here is the chemical composition of that. Moving on. Alexandrites have a hardness of an 8.5 on Mohs scale, and Mohs scale is just a measurement of how hard gemstones are, ranking from 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, which is like a diamond. Alexandrites, since they're at an 8.5, they are harder than emerald, so they are more durable and you can wear them for every day. This is where it gets more interesting. The first Alexandrites were actually discovered in the Ural Mountains in Russia in the 1830s by mineralogist Niels Gustav. And they can now be found in Urals, Brazil, Sri Lanka, Madagascar, Myanmar, and Zimbabwe. Fun fact, because of the type of mineral Alexandrite is, if it's cut like a cabochon, which is basically flat on the bottom and dome-like shape on top, it gives like an effect of a cat's eye stone, which is pretty cool. So because natural Alexandrites are very rare and quite expensive, there are a considerable amount of lab-grown Alexandrites out in the market. The first lab-grown Alexandrite was actually made in the 1960s. Lab-growns have the same chemical and physical properties of the natural Alexandrites, they just cost far less. And even though they do cost far less than the naturals, they are still considered to be the most expensive synthetic gemstone out in the market today, which are around 300 to 1,000 per carat of the lab grown. Now the natural ones are way more than that, and that all depends on cut, quality, and color. This is where it gets juicy. Alexandrites are believed to offer spiritual and emotional healing properties as well. Because of the color changing properties, they symbolize transformation, rebirth, and the ability to adapt to life's changes. It also strengthens intuition and communication, help to restore emotional balance, alleviate stress, and bring inner peace. It is also believed by astrologers that due to their blue-green hues, Alexandrites are ruled by Mercury, which negates the harmful effects of Mercury and encourages the wearer to deal with confusion such as creative blocks and poor judgment skills. It is also believed to enhance the wearer's intellectual ability and encourages them to make strong and fruitful decisions in their life. Now, full disclosure, while these properties are widely discussed in the crystal healing community, there's no scientific proof or evidence of any of these claims. You should always consult a doctor for your medical issues and do not rely on me or gemstones for treatment. So that concludes our gem lesson for today. Thank you for learning about these special stones with me. Let me know in the comments what gemstone you want to learn about next. Bye!